Oh shit, it's going already. I'm planning to put this in my post, so hopefully I'm not wasting my time. But I wanted to be more smooth about it. I'm doing a photo show. You guys can look at photos with me. That was some school I worked at in China. That's the high-speed train in China. You can probably guess what most of these are, but I thought you might want to see them. That's in Guangzhou. Just a really impressive building. I think that's the back side of that building. It's a shrine. Buddhist, obviously, and there's some nice noodles. Dumplings. Noodles with dumplings in them is the best. Just a park. Let's see, that was April 28th. 4 years ago. That was 5 years ago. I bet that was our trip, my birthday trip. How old am I now? Yeah, that was my 40th birthday trip. I just realized now that it's gone. Oh, that was, oh, Jesus. I'm blanking on her name. Jolene. Boy, I can't believe I forgot her name. That was Jolene. I worked with her at the first place I worked in Guangzhou. Well, I guess I already gave it away. This is a birthday post, and the photos that I'm looking at are. I don't know if you guys can hear the audio on this. I'm going to keep my mouth shut while you look at this cool temple and pagoda in Guangzhou. I did tend to make trips to Guangzhou for my birthday, so a lot of my birthday photos over the past 5 years have been in Guangzhou. It's a cool city. I love it. That's the train station in Guangzhou. It's massive. I'm trying to get pictures of how big it is. What I don't know, make me look good. Yeah, there was a birthday club trip to the club with Tao Tao. That was Tao Tao in that picture. Well, there's Angelo. He was there my first year, so this was 2016. The first year I was there. Yeah, some of these blurry pictures are definitely birthday trips. All right, there we go. So that was birthdays over the over the years. There's one more thing that came up. You know how it comes up and says, "Oh shoot." All right, well, let's try again. 2 years ago. Oh, this is when I was living in Yeyang. I don't know why I took a picture of an old lady. Maybe I didn't mean to take the picture. You know, everything goes on Google. Oh, that's the mall that never opened in Chuncho. It was there preparing to open for years. And this was, oh, okay. All right, well, that was many years ago. That was not 3 years ago. That's what it said. All right, well, that was a trip down memory lane. All right. So I don't know if, boy, I don't really want to have to do a lot of editing for this. So hopefully I've just slapped this together and you guys are just looking at it. I have to hold the thing away from me, which is actually good, because otherwise my face fills the screen. I'm using the gimbal tonight, and it's my birthday. I think I probably mentioned that earlier in the video, but it is now my birthday, and I'm gonna go out tonight, I think. I mean, it's not gonna be out. There's not been much of a nightlife here for the past year or so, but I'm gonna try and find a nice looking rooftop bar, and maybe get some shots of the city. But I'm gonna go home first because I don't look so great. I need to shave and I need to, I don't know what I'm gonna do with my clothes. Honestly, I don't have anything decent to wear. Not that I ever did. Okay, guys. I'm headed back home now. Get on the bike. So I'm headed back home. I'm gonna clean up and try to get ready. Gotta be close to 8 o'clock now. You know, the holiday is starting. I was gonna say for some reason, the holiday is starting. So there's not a bike to be found. You couldn't even get a grab bike. So Gojek is the second most popular company here. They're good. In fact, the only reason I use Grab so much is because it's connected to Google. Gojek's a good service. I used B earlier, which is the Vietnamese version. I think they have lower standards for their drivers. B is not good. Gojek is good. These are the major rideshare apps here. I should mention I got my bike back a while ago, but of course, you know, it's been, well, I did lose. Oh, hello. That's not what we wanted. Okay. Anyway, I didn't lose the bike. I just had it in storage, you know, for months. And finally, I had the owner of the apartment building take it out of storage for me. And predictably, it didn't crank. It's been months just sitting there. So I sent it back to the guy that I bought it from. And he kind of spruced it up. I don't think he fixed anything, but he, you know, cleaned up the carburetor or whatever you do, and it cranked. But it still had all the original problems. I thought he understood what I wanted was for it to be fixed so that it works, not, you know, like a real bike. It really didn't before. The two main problems were when it got to close to a half a tank of gas, it would just not operate anymore. The gas just would not get to the engine. And the other thing was, I forgot to tell you about this. I finally got his Zalo, which is a messaging app. The other thing is that when you get it up to a certain speed, the accelerator won't shut off. So it keeps pushing the bike forward even though you're not pressing the accelerator anymore. And that's a problem, because the brakes then have to fight the accelerator. And, you know, I don't know how much it contributed, but I think that caused the accident to be worse than it had to be. So now I'm just keeping it at, you know, 15 or 20 miles an hour. Even that's fine in most of the time, but I'd like to get that fixed because I don't want to run into another concrete wall. Just my preference, you know. So anyway, I sent it back to this guy to fix, and he didn't really fix any of that stuff. He just kind of spruced it up where it would crank, which is good. But I just got it back a couple of days ago, and when I found out it still had all those problems, I called him again today. So he's going to come back tomorrow and pick it up. And I mean, he didn't charge a lot of money. The bike is cheap, and he's fixing it for fairly cheap. Well, I say he hasn't actually fixed it yet, but I think I'm going to chalk it up to just bad communication, because I was communicating through the lady that's been handling my visa. This guy's a friend of hers. He runs a bike shop in town that mostly caters to tourists. So he mostly just sells used bikes to people who are going to ride them for a few weeks, and then probably come trade them back in. But he's been really good about the whole thing, except for not fixing it. But like I said, I'm going to chalk that up to miscommunication, because I don't think she really understood what was wrong with the bike. She was just like, yeah, okay, I'm going to fix it. So we're taking the new way home. The traffic's weird. It's not especially heavy, but it's more than usual, and it's just hard to find a bike in the app, which I assume it's because hopefully people are taking the bike to go out for the holiday, so they won't, drive drunk. I think that's probably it, and good for them. That's good. That makes it hard to find a bike. Whoa. Anyway, so I'm on the way home, and I'll check back with you guys later when I'm out. I'm going to try and find a rooftop bar. I said that already. That's true. It's still true. Okay, well, I felt like I had to add in some audio for this part. This is the rooftop restaurant that I found. It's actually really close to my apartment. Maybe I walk 10 minutes to get there. It's on top of the Pan Pacific Hotel. I had a quesadilla, which made me sick for 2 days, but we won't go into that. I wouldn't do the recording up there because it was kind of fancy, and there were so many people up there. It was actually kind of quiet up there, and I felt like I would be disturbing their meal if if I, did my own talking to the camera bit up there. So I didn't. Rooftop bars are so popular in Southeast Asia. They're actually probably less popular in Hanoi than anywhere else because the weather's a little bit cooler here. But I mean, every big city, from Bangkok, Singapore, everywhere, seems to love to do rooftop bars. So if you ever come, that's something to do, and they're fun. Hey guys, I'm gonna tag this on the end of my birthday video since I haven't posted that yet. It's been a few days since the birthday, but I thought I would go ahead and stick this on the end because let me get a good shot here. I'm just going to stick this on the end because we're about to go into another lockdown. I'm sure you guys had that plenty last year, so you're probably not shocked or alarmed or maybe not even sympathetic, but it does mean I'm out of work for at least another week, but I'm guessing probably 2 or 3. So that's not good. But this is the last time I'll be out, probably, for a couple of weeks. Last time they did it, they left, drive-through, not drive-through, walk up, like takeout service. They left that going in most places, so it's not like you can't get places or you can't go anywhere. Last time it wasn't about not leaving home. You were able to leave home just fine. There was no one, policing that. But restaurants, coffee shops, stuff like bars, like I'm in right now, not so much. Nope, they're closed. You can only do takeaway. What else? Oh yeah, I've already been contacted. That's how I found out. I was contacted by the schools that I work for, and all of them, like 3 in a row, were like boom, boom, boom. They said no school next week. Maybe it'll just be 1 week. Well, I don't know. I'll post again. Maybe later this week. What is today? Monday. Maybe later this week, or if there's no update, I guess I'll wait till next week. But I'll have plenty of time to work on the birthday video. All right, I'll see you guys later. Hope you had a good holiday. Bye.